Yo, what's going on, entrepreneurs of this world? I'm not feeling like much of an entrepreneur right now. You go through these like phases of hating what you do, and then you realize that you're like, I don't know, maybe on the right path, maybe not. Just finished spending over $10,000 on payroll. That's a lot of money. We're gonna go hop in the LS430 and head off to Target because I lost my AirPod Pros. I have no idea where they went, so we're just gonna go buy some new ones because I really want them back. And I learn a lot with them because I listen to a lot of podcasts and whatnot while I'm out on the field. So let's go get some AirPods and talk while we drive. And here's the thing, right? Is I don't mind spending that much on payroll. It's just the problem is I just don't know my numbers the way I need to. Can we decrease our operating margin by eliminating some of our guys? Do we just need to work on being more efficient? Do we need to hire more people to get these guys out of overtime? Because there's a lot of overtime hours. There are so many factors that go into this problem. It's good, right? It's good. I'm happy that this is something I have to learn. It's just a lot because I don't know where to step, right? And really what I need to do is just sit down, run through the numbers, really dig in and understand like what our efficiency rating is and really, where we can break down these different jobs and really figure out what jobs are being profitable, who we need to raise prices on still, what jobs are doing really well, where are guys being overworked, why should we hire another person, where should we maybe cut somebody who's being efficient, who's not. And there's different systems and operations that, we try to use to figure all this out, but it's still just a lot. I'm not making excuses. I'm going to figure this out. Man, it's just tough. I'm wiped out. I'm so tired right now. I really just need to make this video because I committed to Ed, my wonderful editor, that I would be pumping out videos, and he's like, dude, you're not filming, and I'm not because I'm just kind of getting burnt out, which is fine, but it's not. Something that I actually learned today while listening to a sermon was the definition of being burnt out, and I never really knew this, but it is when you stop taking care of yourself on a day-to-day basis. And there is no other way of explaining me than not taking care of myself. I mean, I don't eat enough, I don't sleep enough, I don't drink enough water, I don't exercise enough. It's like, I do shower, I'll give you that. I do shower, I do brush my teeth, so we're still good there. Like I got home from the field, I ran estimates until 8:30, and then I sat down and wrote estimates and finished payroll, and now it is 10:30. I think I am succumbing to burnout. That is something we will talk about in a later day. But today we are talking about probably a foolish decision, but we're still gonna do it anyway because we need to keep pushing forward, and this will force me to figure this out or else I will quite literally go broke, is we are starting our third landscape crew on the field. So we have one landscape crew, we have one lawn crew, and we're gonna launch another lawn crew. I apologize. We're gonna have 2 lawn crews and another landscape crew. So I just bought another trailer today. We're gonna get it wrapped soon. And then all 3 trucks will be running, and well, probably the LS430, our baby right here, will be the estimator car for a short while until we get another truck. I'm making this video because I'm actually nervous to do this. This is gonna require another individual to be hired, which has already been done, which means I am now gonna need to step into a sales position again to get enough customers to keep them busy full-time, which is cool. I'm glad I can do that, but the day-to-day operations need to be locked in order to get myself off of the field, which we're getting there. We're pretty much good. The thing that we really need to just figure out is like inventory and like stuff that we need for the shop and just day-to-day operations for things that need to be in the truck. There's a few small things like that that just need to be wrinkled out, and we should be pretty much set. Because as of right now, we have 1 lawn crew. They have about 110 lawns on their route. And the thing is a lot of those customers are underpriced. So I need to, number 1, on, figure out what customers are underpriced, and raise the prices on them. Really, that should probably be done before I even launch a second crew. However, I just want to push big. Price raising a bit while heavy advertising to gain new customers might be stupid, might not be. This is my first time going through something like this. Tell me what your thoughts are, but that's kind of what I'm just planning on doing. We're gonna raise the prices on the Lawn Crew 1 to kind of maybe dwindle out a couple people, keep our high pairs, and then we're just gonna hit really, really heavy and see how it goes. Now, accountability wise, what do I need? I need to make sure that I actually dig in and do the numbers and see, hey, how much time is it taking my guys to be there versus what I've budgeted the amount of time that they need to be there, and what that correlates to being paid. Because if I am charging the customer for them tentatively to be there for a half an hour and they're there for 45 minutes, we're not hitting our target. So I need to go through and figure out all of this with about 110 customers. It's okay though, because I signed up for this. It doesn't sound like fun, it's not fun, but I signed up for it. And at the end of the day, it's just one of those things that just needs to get done. And I am letting my days tick as I sit back and not do anything about this devastating problem. I hate to say that, but I have to be honest. I'm not doing anything about it, and it needs to happen. I just bought the new trailer today. We'll reveal that soon. It's a nice trailer. I think I overpaid a little bit for it, but it's a nice trailer. Hopefully it'll make us a lot of money. But first I gotta see, are we even making money? Yikes. Yikes. Also, if any of you guys are ever in either of my Lexuses, jump in the center console here and grab yourself a mint. We got tons and tons of mints in the center console. We always stay stacked up on them, so. Amazing. Here we are at Target. You guys already know, as soon as I buy these, we're gonna go back to my house and I'm gonna find my old ones. That's okay, I guess I'll have a work pair and a not work pair. You already know we don't park up anywhere without fully airing out. Never gets old, that's awesome. All right, let's grab these real quick. Set it up with the AirPods. Very pleasant surprise. I was expecting to spend about $300 and I only spent $150 because they were on sale, so that's clutch. Those things are great to be out working on the field. Noise cancellation, you can be learning all day. Yeah, I've missed mine for about 3 weeks now, so time to get some new ones. But I'm sure that they'll turn up now. I'm almost positive of it. So that's what we got going on. I really need to start filming more, man. I mean, this is like, it's like a bad Groundhog's Day. I keep just trying to do stuff, and it's just so hard to stay, true to what you're like trying to do, like consistently. It's very, very difficult, specifically talking about YouTube. But I just gotta take my camera with me and film. I have fun with it. That's what I gotta do. But anyway, back to all sand, so I get way off topic here. Third crew, getting started. We need to break down the numbers and make sure that it's something that we can actually replicate, because what's the point in scaling if you don't have a model to scale? So I don't really have a model to scale. I'm just trying to build without like knowing what I'm building with. And that's kind of dumb, but thankfully I'm learning at 21 and not at, you know, an older age or whatever. So very, very appreciative and thankful that this is something that I and my team are allowing me to learn now. Yeah, hopefully this will turn out to be good. So we'll check in next video, probably gonna be filming tomorrow. We will see what kind of progress we have made. We have our new full-time guy starting tomorrow who will be joining this new lawn crew. So he's got to go through our little onboarding process, which is still being finalized, and then training, hopefully to be able to build him up to be efficient within the next 2 to 3 weeks, and then we can just be sending him out on the crew. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys posted. This is no cakewalk for sure, but I'll tell you what, I could be working so much harder than I am. Like I could. I know I can. And I know I'm talking about burnout and whatnot, but like, I just know I can be working harder than I can. Obviously you guys don't see it, but like there's just little parts of my life that just aren't being maximized. Like I can just take full advantage of certain points And I'm just not. And I'm not gonna act like I'm not, because that's just gonna hurt me. We got a lot to work on, for sure. Just like anything we're building, it's not done yet. We're gonna keep building. Thanks for watching this update. Yeah, catch you in the next one. Peace.